Well, now to Gibraltar, where a unique team of parachuting submariners has been practising its drills and showing Italian forces how the Brits work. Exercise Jib Splash trained 14 newly qualified parachutists. There was also a chance for the Royal Navy squadron there to get some unusual safety boat experience.
Yes, their unit's called SPAG, but the Submarine Parachute Assistance Group has heard all the jokes before, and you don't want to mess with them. They spend most of their time in Gosport's submarine escape training tank, and when the depths get too much, they go from one extreme to the other and fling themselves into the sky 2,500 feet up. It's a unique combination of skills.
We're training for any global maritime disaster involving a UK or a NATO submarine that requires the assistance of the SPAG. And our commitment is to be able to jump into the water should a submarine have an incident, to communicate with the submarine if it's on the bottom and unable to communicate with the outside world, and perhaps rescue survivors as they escape from the submarine.
They're on permanent call-out every day of the year and aim to be wheels up from Lyneham within 6 hours of being notified of an incident, anywhere in the sea, anywhere in the world. The Italian SPAGs look on and learn because they don't leap out of planes, just helicopters.
The submarines don't have large 25-man life rafts, and submariners have to escape from the submarine one at a time. So you've got guys in single-man life rafts drifting around the sea on their own, perhaps with pressure-related injuries, perhaps with injuries they've received from the incident on the submarine, which is why we get into the water with doctors, trauma medics and oxygen and keep these guys alive until the big ships turn up.
Training here off the South Mole's so valuable because what goes up comes down and then can get back up and down again several more times in one day because RAF Gibraltar's so close to the exercise zone.
We had two reserves fly, so two malformed canopies that required an instant decision by the operator, by the parachutist to make this reserve. And I've never seen that in the 2.5 years I've been parachuting. And I was actually the medic on the water at the time. I tell you what, that made my heart rate more than parachuting.
The SPAG team's next task is to show how it's done to other nations which are interested in setting up a submarine parachute assistance group in their own military. Australians, Chinese, Japanese and South Koreans will get to watch British SPAG dropping out of the sky over the Pacific Ring in a few weeks' time. But no bolognese in sight. Julie Knox, the FBS reports.